today's video, I will be showing you how I did a bamboo lid. Now this is I think this is the second lid I actually did. Now I ordered these lids separate off Amazon, so these did not come with a glass cup, but they have the lids on Amazon if you just want to decorate and just to see how your lid's gonna come out. And this is what I used when I first started. So I used these lids when I first started to see how to apply the resin and how to get the beads straight. This is exactly what I use. Okay, so first I'm going to, of course, I painted my lid, and then after I painted my lid, I added the UV resin on top of the lid, and then from there I'm going to add my rhinestones, and along the edge I'm just going to do pink, and along the straw hole I did pink, and then for the middle part I am going to mix them. I'm going to do a little yellow and a little pink. And I only sped this video up a little bit so you can see I'm placing each rhinestone where they belong. And the thing I love about using the UV resin is, like I said in my other video, that you can move the beads wherever you need them to go. So if something doesn't fit, you remove the bead. You can always move the beads, change the design, as long as you do not cure it. So once you cure it, that's where your beads will be placed. So once you put your beads where you want them to go, straighten them out and make sure they're where you want them to go before you go in and cure the UV resin. Okay, then once I'm finished with that, I did go in and cure the top part of the lid. I did 120 seconds twice. So I did cure it twice just to make sure. Now I'm going in with my UV resin again for along the edges, and then I'm going to do a pattern. I'm going to do pink and yellow pattern. Now I noticed this when I use the UV resin for along the edges. Just use a little bit of UV resin for the edges because the UV resin was sliding down as I was doing the side of the lid, which having me to having to go back and adjust the beads to where I want them placed before I cured it. So just use a little bit, spread it around, and then apply your beads, and then make sure that your beads are not sliding when you do around the edges before you cure it, because if you do that and you're not looking, then your beads will be crooked along the edges. So just make sure you're using just a little bit of resin and do a little bit at a time. So do like 6, 7 at a time and then cure it. Do 6, 7, cure it. And thanks for watching. Stay tuned for part 2, and I will show you the UV wrap to go with the lid. Bye.